It's been a while.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Yeah, all my soca lovers, all my Caribbean people, stand up. These girls tell me she feeling. Sing along.
Hey, hey.
These girls.
Hey.
How you feeling? How you feeling? How you feeling? How you feeling? Go.
Boy, 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 boy.
Me know you want hearty.
Boy.
Anytime you know you can call me.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Boy.
All my soca lovers.
Yeah, he don't know nothing about this, y'all.
He
He heard the
Okay,
song
okay,
yesterday.
okay,
He heard the song
okay.
yesterday.
What do you mean? Well, I don't know what he means.
Boy.
He's Jamaican.
Boy, boy.
Yeah.
Hey. What? What?
I could dead be a DJ. I don't care, bro. I don't care. Let me pause this. I could dead be a DJ. Let me bring this in.
Bring us
Let me
in.
bring this in because we
Yeah.
back with the original format with the mics here. Can't
Yes.
make this up podcast.
Yes.
We on episode, I want to say 40.
Episode 40, episode 38,
No,
36.
no. We
You
passed
sure it's 40?
I think it's 40. I'm
Listen,
positive.
we gonna go back to
Fact
this.
check it.
We go.
This is episode 40.
We gonna go back to this, bro.
I'm calling it, and I don't even know that in Spanish. I'm gonna just say it right now. Know what I'm saying? Can't make this up podcast, man. We back with another one. We glad to be here. It's Jayreal Suave in the building. We got to my right. Who you be, man?
Oh man, you know it's your regular law-abiding citizen Rasheed. You feel me?
Yes,
What
sir.
they call it? LAC? Yeah. It's your boy LAC in the building, baby. Yeah.
LAC.
Yes, sir.
We love it. How you
Back
feeling,
in the
brother?
I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling great. It's been a couple of weeks, man, that I've been trying to just sit down and experience life so I can bring it on the pod.
For sure.
And I'm excited. I'm happy to be here, bro. It's always good to come and make some content for the folks.
Absolutely, man.
You know what I'm saying? Also have a conversation together as bros. You feel me?
For sure. I could really be a DJ. I'm sorry.
Bro, you say that all the time, bro. You
I
got to
feel
know
that
how
way.
to mix with the you know what I'm saying? Like
All I need is somebody to sit me down for a day or two to show me how to properly. Because my selection is crazy. I will put my playlist selection up against anybody.
Yo, you know what we should do? We got to do like a playlist
Playlist battle?
A playlist battle.
It's not enough.
One
I'm
of
going
these
to tell you
episodes.
now.
I'm just saying, one of these episodes, bro, just hit him with a little snippet.
Yeah.
You feel me?
We could do it.
I'm saying, bro.
I could do it right now. I'm ready right now. You know what I'm saying? That's how serious. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad to be back.
Listen,
That's how much I'm a music head, man. I'm glad to be
man.
back though, man.
I was gonna say, how you feeling too, man? I gotta join this Wi-Fi.
All is well, man.
Yeah.
Holiday season is in effect.
Yes. Yes.
Thanksgiving is coming
hibernation season, baby.
up. Facts, cuffing season. You know what I'm saying? Get your. This is tryouts. No.
is tryouts.
Are we in tryouts for cuffing season? What phase are we in?
I'd say honestly, it is
no,
tryouts.
tryouts in September. I ain't gonna hold
Nah, it's tryouts, but it's you in the final leg.
We in fall.
You in the final leg though.
Well, no, this would be the roster phase. No,
You think this is the roster
to
phase?
see what place you have on the roster?
Because there's three. I
What
think there's 3 levels, right? There's 3 levels.
Well, no, hold on. There's 5 positions.
5.
Oh, you're saying the phases before?
Yeah, bro.
the
There's 3
roster?
levels
I
before
thought
you get to the cuddling.
What's the 3?
The
Name
3? So you start off with the conversations, right?
That's tryouts.
Yeah, but there's different levels of the tryouts.
Right.
Before you get picked.
So you have multiple tryouts.
Multiple tryouts.
This is in
So
real
I'm
life,
saying
you have multiple tryouts.
from September to November, that's the tryout.
That's a long ass tryout phase. No.
Bro, you don't think so?
What happened? Like
For a nice partner to cuddle with, you need 3 months, dog.
3?
Yeah, bro.
I don't think you need that long.
You don't think you need 3 months?
Because
you probably believe in love at first sight. That's probably why.
absolutely. Don't do that. Don't do that now. Let's slow down now. Hold our horses. But no, I'm just saying that's a long tryout phase.
Yo,
Especially if you got a roster warming up already from the summertime. You feel what I'm saying?
that's a good
If you
point.
got a roster warming up
That's a good
from
point.
the summertime.
Speaking of warming up,
by
I think this is
September, October,
right.
you should already have like a solid 5 to 6 because you gotta have a 6-man,
You said a 5 to 6.
right? Because
Ladies.
you know what I'm saying? Don't
Listen
sleep on
to
the
what he's
6.
saying.
Don't sleep on the 6 man or 6 women.
Nah.
in this regard.
Well, you treat the best for last. So
Right, some of the best bench players are the
Bro.
best scorers. They get the
bro,
most buckets.
look
Feel
at
me?
Jordan Clarkson.
Know what I'm saying?
You feel me? That boy doing that.
Lou Will, my
Will.
Jamal Crawford.
6th man of the year. You know
Dig
what I'm saying?
Dig what-
Okay.
So don't even sleep. But I feel like by September, October, you should like be able to pick, and then you make cuts. That's necessary
Good
because
point.
after tryouts, it's the
Good
cutting
point.
phase.
Also,
And then you narrow
disclaimer:
it down.
I don't claim rosters. Okay,
No, we just
don't-
talking
we don't claim.
in general context.
But this is what happens in the real world, so we got to be real with it.
yeah,
You feel me?
I
So-
got this all from the Urban Dictionary, if I'm being honest.
I was gonna say Reddit, but
This is straight from
you beat me
Urban
to it.
Dictionary, Reddit. I'm just reaching a little bit.
Yeah, man, wintertime coming in,
For
baby.
sure.
Yeah.
Oh man,
I'm
yo,
excited.
real quick. I probably said this before,
Uh-huh.
but can we stop calling shit soft?
Soft.
I've said this before. The soft
you mean?
the soft girl era.
Mhm.
Can we please?
Well,
Can we please?
I would say,
Have I said this before?
but I don't think so. What's the soft? Okay, define soft girl era.
So today in the eyes of today's women context, soft girl era is the era where women are being more tapped into their feminine side. So they're doing things actually in real time.
Yeah.
I guess what beautiful women do, and that, in their eyes, that's just some to sit back and be pretty and to take care of themselves and to start doing certain activities, positive ones at that. Ones that anything that's gonna elevate their femininity.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what women say a soft girl era is. My thing about the term is
Yeah.
y'all are attributing normal life things that you should be doing already, and
As an
calling
era.
it soft
Or
and calling
as an
it
era.
As an era. It's normal to take care of yourself. You should be taking care of your nails, doing your hair, or whatever you feel, or whatever makes you feel beautiful as a woman, like on a regular.
nah,
I
you right.
I don't know when that became an era. I don't know.
That's a good point.
And I understand the mentality, especially in New York. I always say New York women are the toughest
Yeah.
women to ever talk to in
Wait,
America.
they be just starting trends. You know what I'm saying?
But the thing about women, especially living here, is like they have to put on this aggressive mindset being out on the street, because it's a lot of like rubbish ass men. It's a lot of lousy ass men that come their way with a lot of bullshit. A lot of men who come through and waste their time. It's a lot of bad-minded individual men.
So you're
that
saying they gotta
constantly
toughen up?
show the same patterns.
Right.
So a lot of women, I'm talking specifically in particular, like my girlfriend, for example.
Mm-hmm.
She said this to me where she's had to put on that as a defense.
Right. I was
You know
gonna
what I'm
say you
saying?
build a wall.
That's a fact.
Right.
Why we got a spider in the fucking room? You
Listen,
see that
bro,
shit?
we always got that shit is crawling.
That shit is crawling. This shit is literally crawling. Y'all can't see it's crawling down from the ceiling. One of us gonna turn into Spider-Man before the end of this.
That thing is going down steadily.
Yo.
Right?
So I'm gonna catch these niggas.
Damn, nah, that's funny. That
Yeah.
spider. We always got a little insect that's trying to be in the video, bro.
It doesn't make sense.
Damn, I wish the camera could pick it up. Somebody gonna have to zoom in that joint.
Yeah,
You can see that boy.
I don't think it's out the
Spider. Nah, it froze. It's like it paused right there.
Yeah, we're gonna have to hurry up and finish this episode. I'm not trying to be Peter Parker tonight. Anyway, man.
Yeah, bro.
What's up, man? NBA's back.
Yes, I would love to touch on NBA. This is the season.
Yeah.
NBA's back. There's a lot of things happening.
Real
Controversy.
quick, just to put it in a nutshell.
Yeah.
What are your takeaways so far from the NBA season? We about what, 12, 13
Yeah,
games
interesting. I wanted to just add a little bit to that. To start off the NBA, I mean, dudes was getting arrested. Dude is getting investigated.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, there's a lot of stuff that we
could probably start there.
Yeah. No, definitely. I know Terry Rozier's back home. Welcome home, Terry. But I don't know about Chauncey. I don't know about Billups. I think he's still on the investigation. But man, that's crazy. It always made me think.
They caught him already.
They said so, but I think he's still under. I think he's still under investigation.
Yeah.
The problem I have though, bro, is why we all know once you get into the NBA, your salary is different than a normal person, right? I know you got to pay taxes. That's fine, but for a person like Terry Rozier, bro, you've been making money, dog. You've been making money, bro. Ain't no way or need for you to be out here to help friends make money. Bro, just build a company with them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So, and just to build off of your point real quick.
Yeah.
It's just like now we're in a conversation where we're talking about is betting ruining the sport a little bit.
Yes.
Because now we're in a time where the athletes now are putting bets on their own player.
Yeah. And you're not gonna expect me to think that there aren't a lot of NBA players doing this.
The list is there.
Yeah, if Michael Porter could get in trouble, is it Michael Porter? I think it was Michael Porter. If he can get in trouble, what was it, like 4 years ago, 5 years ago? If he can get in trouble,
his brother,
and then come out and say that he actually did gamble, bro, you're not gonna fool me and tell me there's not at least 50 other players, 100 other players that's betting.
We have to have that conversation now, because if we're talking about players in the actual sport, these millionaires that we're placing bets on,
right,
is now placing bets on themselves and their
other players
and their unders.
Yes,
I think it's kind of ruining the sport. I wouldn't be surprised if number one is more players involved.
Mm-hmm.
Ben Simmons, I'm at your neck. Joel Embiid, I'm at your neck. Kyle Kuzma, I'm at your neck. Bradley Beal, I'm a spare you because you just got injured. But Bradley Beal, I'm at your neck.
Bro, that's crazy. Bro said
I'm calling them out. I don't
all
care.
the dudes that ain't trying when they are good and you know they could try.
I absolutely believe that some of these fellas I just named are on the list, and there's more. I don't even
it makes
know,
you wonder,
but,
bro. It makes you wonder.
I think the list is bigger than we think.
Yeah,
and I think it's some referees on that list too.
They got to be a little. Some of them.
There's been scandals with the referees in the NBA in the past.
Yes.
So I wouldn't put it past them now.
I was gonna say too. This isn't new. Like that gambling's been a thing. It's just a little bit more polarized now because you got so many apps.
Yeah.
And then so many apps that are sponsored by the NBA or the NBA has them as a sponsor, whatever it is.
Yeah.
It's making it a lot more polarizing. And I think, bro, the gambling, I'm okay with gamble. I gamble a little bit. I don't put parlays, but for example, I have a fantasy team for basketball and football. You feel what I'm saying? That's the only gambling I'd say I would do, but that's a full season. That's not like this week I'm going to bet on Steph Curry to drop 3 threes and 5 rebounds. You feel what I'm saying?
I also think we're at a place where it's people, and I'm not speaking for everybody, obviously, but there's people who are committed to betting or bet on a regular basis who do not really understand the game of basketball.
Yeah, it's a habit.
And this is kind of another thing that's ruining the game. We have a bunch of, I think the term people use nowadays is nerds.
Yes.
But I don't even think the nerds is a proper, because a nerd is somebody who knows, who's intelligent enough to know the sport that they're betting in.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's a bunch of just money hungry.
It also ruins how you view an athlete. It
Absolutely.
ruins your relationship between that athlete. Obviously, you're never going to meet these athletes, or for the most part, you're not going to meet these athletes. But you grow a sense of hatred if you've bet on this player so many times and they've lost you money. That really builds a false sense of reality to whoever is viewing the games, and it just ruins the league, in my opinion, right? And maybe sometimes betting also, on the flip side, it does bring interest, because when you bet on somebody, you want to sit and watch the game because you want to see them play. You know what I'm saying? You want to see them get the over. You feel what I'm saying? Or you want to see them get the under. I don't know. But I do think that players are taking advantage of it, and there's got to be a way to kind of limit.
Yeah. Alleviate this
whole,
because it's becoming an issue. I think it's actually taking away from the credibility.
I mean, think about it, bro. There's actual people that are in the NBA that are saying, yo, to a friend or to a family member, yo, I'm not gonna play tonight, or I'm only playing 15 minutes tonight. Bet me for the under.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? You
It's
got
crazy.
people putting up $1,000 to bet for the under so they can get a $5,000 payout.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Bro,
It's crazy.
I just want to make a quick pivot.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, let's move on to positive things.
You got the. Let's talk about in the game.
Yeah,
real quick,
let's move on to positive
We're gonna
things.
talk about in the game.
Moving on.
We're gonna talk about in the game NBA, but
Yes.
I really want to make a quick pivot to something else basketball related. But right now, I see you have the stand-ins up.
Yeah. But no, you can talk. You can talk about it. We'll talk about this.
No, I was gonna ask, like, what do you make of like the stand-ins? Who's your players to watch this season? Who's your teams to watch this season?
Very interesting. The first person that comes to mind, I'm gonna say Tyrese Maxey. Watch that dude. He is box office entertainer. He knows how to play basketball. He is phenomenal. And each year he just keeps getting better and better and better and better.
I like Tyrese.
That's somebody who's in the gym. Who else? There's so many. I mean, Jokic. That's easy, bro. He's doing unimaginable things. Damn.
The most efficient.
My
ever.
boy, Luka. That dude he's doing. Bro,
I probably say Luka's my early MVP right now.
Right now, bro, he's averaging a 40-point triple-double. Close to 40-point triple-double right now. Austin Reeves, that boy going crazy.
He's averaging 30 as well.
You feel what I'm saying?
With like 9 assists.
Kevin Durant, he's still efficient doing his thing. What are some new players? Edgecombe, I know he's been a little iffy in a couple games. I think he had 11 points last game, or maybe 6 or something like that. But everybody gonna have their off night. VJ crazy. VJ can ball. Who else? Cooper Flag, he doing his thing.
Yeah. How about teams to watch?
Teams to watch.
How we feeling about the Knicks this season and Mike Brown?
I'm still scared, bro. I know Mike Brown. This is a new year, first year. They're figuring things out. Mike Brown has been a head coach for a couple of teams for a reason. He's brought the Kings a positive win season. I mean, he brought them to the playoffs, didn't he? Phenomenal.
Yeah, absolutely.
Great coach. And he's from the Warriors too, which, you know, he has some good some good intentions and some positive things happening.
He's been a part of some elite programs.
Yeah, point I'm trying to make is that I'm not saying he's fit for New York, but his play style, his ability to use more than 7 players on the team, I think is a great thing. I think that was our crutch last year, is that we only had a rotation of 8 to 9 guys.
Not even,
bro. And you got 15 players on the team.
7 to 8, bro.
That's not good. You feel me? So, I feel okay. I'm a little worried though, because the Pistons is crazy. The Pistons is going crazy right now. I think their record is 10-2 right now, bro. They are on a crazy run. You feel me? And they were good last year, right? They gave the Knicks a hard time last year in the playoffs. They are a team to watch. I personally watched the Pistons, and man, they got a team, bro. I really
enjoy
they got a team
Cade Cunningham. I'm a fan of Cade Cunningham's game.
They got a team of ballers.
I think he's an elite type of player. His playing style.
Yeah.
He can score, but he's also averaging 10 assists, 11 assists. Yeah. And he gets your rebounds. I mean, at the height he's at 6'7", 6'8".
Exactly.
You know, he really is that complete. And I could really give respect. Pistons is something to watch. I think Cleveland.
I think Pistons are number one in the Eastern Conference.
Yes.
They number one.
The West, how you feel about the West too?
Boy, the West is.
I mean, OKC.
The West is always the West always gonna be crazy.
OKC picked up where they left off.
Exactly. You got Denver still doing their thing. What's his name? Aaron Gordon though. He is having a phenomenal season.
Yo, I want to shout out Aaron Gordon real quick,
bro.
Because and this is the basketball nerd in me. You really have to understand the game of basketball to understand how a player like Aaron Gordon has developed. Yes. All my hoopers really take notes of Aaron Gordon.
Right.
He came into the league as a post/dunker type of player.
Yeah.
And he's now trained to his game into, I don't know how many years, the year 10 now.
12 years now.
12 years in the league. He's just really transcended his game into 3-level scoring. He can shoot that midi now, right? He still got his post game. He shoots that 3. He had a 50 ball this season already with 10 threes.
Facts.
Like, you have to give these types of players credit when the work is really apparent, man.
You know what's also depressing? The Clippers. You got 2 really good players.
It's been slow,
and it is not looking good for them.
It's been slow. Hey, listen, James Harden and Kawhi might be on that list now. Don't sleep. Don't sleep. I love them, but
I'm not sleeping, bro. I'm just saying. But when you do watch the Clippers, sometimes you really do fall asleep, because it be looking scary out there, bro. It be looking scary. You know what I'm saying? The Phoenix They were doing a little better this season.
Phoenix plays hard. They're playing hard.
Yeah, bro.
They don't have the pressure of having a bunch of superstars and stuff that could really hone in and run and gun their guys.
I'm not sure what the Lakers planned over the off season, but they picked up some players that are now making. I don't know. It opens up the floor for everybody on that team, and LeBron ain't even play yet.
The thing about it is, if you're part of the Los Angeles Lakers staff, the goal is to really build around Luka, right?
It has to be.
And have players where Luka could elevate and Luka stay elevated playing next to these players. So players like a Marcus Smart is a smart pickup, no pun intended. DeAndre Ayton, he's doing exactly what he's supposed to do.
He dropped 29, I think, the other night too.
Right. And on top of that, you got Austin Reeves. Yes. Who they got? Jackson Hayes. Jackson Hayes.
I think so.
Right.
Man. A lot of things, right?
Right.
A lot of things. Check it. I got a little story to tell you though.
Yeah, talk to me.
I got another speeding ticket.
Oh, bro, me too.
Yeah, bro.
They be ridiculous ticket, with these shits, bro.
Check what happened to me, bro. So I got the ticket, right? I sent in the I'm guilty, whatever, bro. Sent it in. They sent back the letter that I owed. First of all, I don't understand how a speeding ticket is $195 and then you get a subcharge of $80-something.
What's a subcharge?
What's the subcharge for? And I'm sure I can look this up and clear my ignorance on that information, but I'm not gonna do that because I hate the cops.
Yeah, facts. And not worth the research. Fuck them.
It's not worth the time. But bro, check what I tried to do this because I thought I was smart to do this, bro. I couldn't pay the one. It came up to $273 off of a $195 ticket. $273. So I said I'm gonna pay $150 now and pay.
I don't like that.
$150. I'm paid the rest the other day. So I paid the $150, bro. And 3 days later, they sent me a letter in the mail saying that they rejected because it wasn't the full amount. So I'm like, bro, why can't I pay half? Why can't I pay half? I never understand that. I'm paying.
They said no payment plans allowed.
No payment.
You're paying this in full. Or draw 10.
Bro, they sent me another. I can't put the payment on layaway, dog. Like you're telling me if somebody was really struggling and they afforded half of it, more than half actually. They afforded more than half of it. You gonna send them a letter saying, "Oh, you can't. We not gonna accept it because it's not the full amount." Bro, that's some hateful shit.
Yeah, I think that sounds a little discriminatory.
Very discriminatory, man.
If you send one of your white friends maybe in person to the courts, they'll probably dumb it down for you. You should probably look into that.
Yo, bro, nah, man.
You know what I'm
saying? And what was I gonna say?
That seems complaint worthy.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying, and I'm not the one that complained.
Bro, I paid it. But I ended up paying it because I was like, bro, whatever. Now I gotta drive the speed limit because my insurance gonna get higher because of all these damn tickets or these damn speeding tickets. But yeah, man, that's honestly been my last 2 weeks. My last 2 weeks was trying to figure out how to pay this ticket. I paid half. They sent it back and said, we can't do this because it's not full. Why can't I do half, though? Has anyone ever tried to answer that question? Why can't I do half?
In life, you go all the way or not at all. Moral of the story.
Imagine if the judge told me that.
I'm picturing. That's why I just did that. I'm picturing in the courthouse a reason in life, son. That's how they're going to get. In life, son.
It's all or nothing.
It's all or nothing. Don't half-ass me, boy. Boom.
Nah, bro.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, man. I just wanted to put that out there real quick. That's my struggle.
It really it costs $20 to go outside. Yeah.
I think a little bit more than that, though.
Let alone a speeding ticket, they hit you with a draw 10. It just doesn't make sense.
Facts, bro.
I don't get it, bro.
And you can't allow people to pay half of it, or even just more than half, or a percentage of it to pay the rest. Pay the rest later. Like that's to me is a little messed up, bro.
We in a time. I'm gonna tell you about my recent ticket. We in a time where now the city buses is taking pictures of people's cars parked in the bus lane.
Wow.
Right? So if you caught in the bus lane from one of these buses passing by that flick a picture, you get mailed a ticket.
You are done.
So I got mailed one of these tickets recently. Now let me give y'all context though.
Yes.
I wasn't in no motherfucking bus lane. I swear to God, I could show you the picture right now. I was not in a bus lane. There is no sign in the city, right?
Yes. Yeah.
There's a lane cemented in the street,
Right.
a red lane, a burgundy color that say bus only.
Right. Right.
Only bus, whatever.
Right.
Right? I was not on that shit. I was double parked next to some other cars.
Right.
And next to a little how you call it, a little construction thing, the cul-de-sac.
Yeah. The little
Scaffold.
scaffolding.
I said cul-de-sac. What the fuck?
This nigga, that's an actual.
Oh
that's
Lord.
a place, my nigga.
What's a cul-de-sac?
A cul-de-sac is like it's a dead end basically. It's
Right.
like
Okay, I mixed it up.
Yeah.
It's a dead end where I know where it's at.
Yeah.
But I was by some scaffolds, double parked next to some cars. This bus passed by, a bus that I used to motherfucking take before I started driving. Flashed my car saying, yeah, I was in a bus lane and it violates laws of the road 140C AB Section 8.
Oh my nuts. Bro.
What?
Oh my nuts.
Like, what are we talking? What is wrong? So I put in, they sent me the ticket, right? I'm scanning the ticket, and I'm staring at this ticket for like 25 minutes to see how I'm gonna get back at these motherfuckers. Cause I'm like, I'm fighting this shit. I don't give a fuck. I got like 2 more school zone speeding tickets that they'll flash when you go
bro. They be wilding in the city, bro. They be
bugging, bro.
They be wilding in the city.
It's not. It's really crazy. It's a different road. But I said I'm fighting this shit, right? I say in the appeal, listen. I was not in a bus lane. Clearly, you see in the picture that I'm double parked next to some scaffolds. This isn't a zone where the bus could drive if they wanted to.
Right.
So I'm not understanding why I'm being flashed, especially in an area where I've done this plenty times. And it's not to make, in their eyes, it's not that it's right, but it's also like there is no bus lane. There's not even a bus sign.
That bus driver probably got upset because there was traffic and and your car was in the way of him turning around from somebody.
That's all I could really fucking say.
For real, bro.
Because I sent that and I go over it with my girl. I'm like, does this make sense? She's like, yeah, like that makes sense. That's what happened. They sent back and denied that shit. So Bumbaras upon them, fire upon them.
How much was the ticket?
Upon the city. It's $50 fucking
wildin', bro.
For parking in a bus lane.
Wildin', bro.
I don't even park in bus lanes to begin with. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know who's out here really doing that shit. But that you're selfish. Number one, if you're doing that, I was never parking in no bus lanes. Now here we go. They implement this new rule, and I get a ticket for not even parking in a bus lane. Wow. Imagine what happens if I actually did.
That'd probably be 150.
Bro, I'm gonna show you the picture, bro. It's insane.
I'm telling you, it's probably 150, bro.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah, bro.
Next thing, go ahead. Let's move on, man.
Yeah. We'll move on to positive things.
Yeah, what you got?
What I got.
What else you got?
So I got a couple. Well, man, listen, I got a lot of things, but what I was in the past 2 weeks that I was just chilling and just internet surfing. I wanted to come back to my segment, Toxic or Truth.
Oh, I like this.
little positive stuff.
I like this. Let's give it an applause for that.
Yeah. Let's
Toxic or Truth statements.
We're down some Toxic or Truth. So
yeah,
the first one that I saw, right, and you won't even believe where I was when I saw this. Reddit. If they wanted to, they would.
What about that?
Is that toxic or truth?
If they wanted to, they would.
Yeah.
That could be a little bit of both.
I was gonna say it's
that could be a little bit of both.
Probably
because
half
listen. The reason why, right, is you have some people that you deal with in this world that are just lousy as fuck, right?
True.
And kindness is showed through gestures.
Yes.
Right? And people always want kindness reciprocated or nice gestures reciprocated. And so, if somebody's not delivering that, that's where you can implement the saying of if they wanted to, they would. Because if they really wanted to, they would. And that's generally where you got to keep it at with certain people. But on the flip side, you have some people who probably have been scorned by this so much in the past that now they've developed such a sense of pride to the point where the smallest thing could pop off, and they're saying this. Well, if they wanted to, they would. When the person on the other end, at this point, probably doesn't have as much context on whatever you want them to do, You know what I'm saying, kind of thing. I hope I'm making sense.
No, it makes sense. It makes sense. The way I looked at it was as if like half would believe that yes, if they wanted to, they would, and then the other half would say that it's not that simple, right? Because like you said, there are nuances to the if they wanted to, they would. For example, like somebody who's always been let down, right? For what, 5 years now. And then something else happened. A friend leave or a friend didn't show up to a party. Then you're going to be like, well, if they wanted to, they would. But on the flip side of that, the friend could have been, busy or doing something or just have stuff going on in their life.
Kind of thing.
You feel what I'm saying?
It's two sides. Two sides.
Right, two sides. But I do agree with you, though. Like, there's times when people are just lazy. And that I think that happens more often than none, based on the time that we live in now. We kind of live in, I don't know, people are less social nowadays, I've noticed.
Mm-hmm.
And in a sense where they don't show up as often as they would. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense?
Yeah.
And also, some people have very high expectations for what a friend should be or for what a spouse should be or whatever should be. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like sometimes those expectations are too high for some of those people where they just don't show up because of those expectations.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
I agree, bro. I agree.
So that's I'd say half and half.
Right.
I'd say half and half. I got another one.
Go ahead.
Men don't open up because every time they do, it gets used against them. Men don't open up because every time they do, it gets used against them. This is deep.
I'm 70-30 on this one.
This is deep.
I'm 70-30 on this one. I'm 70-30 truth on this one. 70% truth, 30% toxic.
I'd say 60-40. And I'd say 60-40. I'd say 60-40 because I'm not going to lie to you, 60% of the time is true. 40% of the time it's also true in the sense that yes, it's used against them 60% of the time, and then 40 is
even if it's not used against us. The thing about it is men are not coddled the same way that women and children are. Well, the love for us in this world lies a little bit more conditional. Mm-hmm. I'm not speaking for everybody in a certain man's life, but in most cases, just how the world, everybody on earth views men. Yes, that's the approach that we get most of the time.
And I'll tell you
unfortunately,
I'm not saying there's anything wrong with crying or showing emotions or telling somebody how you feel. You know what I'm saying? I'm not disagreeing with that at all. You can do that. You can do that. I'm different, obviously, because that's not how I was raised. I was kind of raised on, bro, buckle that shit up, dog. You gotta get to it. Ain't no time for crying. Ain't no time for none of that. You know what I'm saying? Life is moving, and you gotta move with it. You feel me? And I'm at a point where that was fire. Life is moving, and you gotta move with it. Anyway,
we got crickets on this shit. I'm gonna just boo you for that. Nigga that said that shit is fire.
Nah. I'm honestly, let me drop my ego. So the way I see it, right? And I was watching a video of somebody saying that they choose not to show they significant other their emotion because they're supposed to be like the crutch. They're supposed to be the one to hold things together. So if they break, everything breaks. And like, I understand that perspective, but you can't have a social world with only one side of that world being tapped into their emotions. Does that make sense?
Yeah, fact.
You feel what I'm saying? So I would say that it's also society that really forces men to not open up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And just history, bro. There's a lot of men that don't open up because the last time they did it, it was used against them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a lot of men really operate like that for sure. Right.
Yeah, you get
a lot of men develop a sense of pride from that, like I said.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Give us one more, man.
You can't turn a sneaky link into a soulmate.
Ooh. Nigga.
You can't, and I'll tell you why. Cardi B.
Nigga. Hold on. Who said Cardi was a sneaky link? Hold on.
What you mean she ain't?
How you gonna just say she a sneaky link?
You didn't see that she is absolutely a sneaky link.
What did she say?
She is a one night stand.
What? Why you say
Bro,
that?
come on. You're not gonna watch what Stephon Diggs did to her and tell me she ain't no one night stand.
Damn, I ain't gonna lie. Well, did that make her a one night stand of Stephon
Hell
Diggs?
yeah.
What that makes Stephon Diggs?
What you mean?
Whatever he did to her.
He's the catalyst, but
Right.
she's a part of it. She's the one who opened up her legs.
Damn.
I'm just saying, you
Damn.
can't. And look what happened. She was married to Offset. I know Offset cheated, right, and did whatever he did, but you can't tell me somebody with her character can be a soulmate.
So he's trying to say without saying you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. I think that's what you're really trying to allude to.
You can say that, but I'm a little
Because
nicer.
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm a little nicer than that.
Oh no, we speak very direct on here. You know me.
I'm direct, but
But
I'm
listen,
a little
that's
nicer
what he's trying to
about
say.
that.
We're replacing the word sneaky link with hoe.
Oh, you can't turn a hoe into a housewife.
Listen to me now,
Uh-huh.
because I will say there are people that have formed marriages off of sneaky links in this world. I'm gonna just say,
Correct. Of course, we have our one-offs.
right?
That's how the world works.
But
We talk a majority.
as far as the hoe goes, right? Because not all hoes is sneaky. And
No.
not all sneaky.
Well,
well-
there's no sneaky hoe. You're just a hoe. Okay?
Right,
You
right.
can't be a sneaky.
I was about to say the reverse. Not all
Uh,
sneaky bitches is hoes, which is like,
but not many hoes is sneaky bitches.
not all hoes is sneaky. Some hoes embrace it, right?
Nah, that's true.
They
That's
out
true.
there.
That's very true. That's
Right.
very, very true.
It's harder for me to say that not all sneaky bitches is hoes.
We even I'll show you. I'll give you another example. We got this comedian polarizing going on right now. His name is Akash, right? This Indian dude. He married
Shout out
his
Akash.
he married his lifelong partner. They're about 10 years apart, and she came out with a video the other day saying that she is either reminiscent about college because she was popping that pussy. And plus, first of all, when they met, she told him she was a virgin. So for her to they met when she was 22. So you was still in college, about or a year out of college.
Yeah.
So if you popping pussy in college, ain't no way you a virgin, bro. Come on now, stop
Yeah,
playing.
word.
Stop
Damn,
playing.
that was mixy.
So now they going through a whole situation, right?
Yeah, because you tried him, bitch.
Exactly. So I'm just saying, no, you can't turn a sneaky link into a soulmate. Don't work like that. It don't work like that.
Nah,
Right?
you
What
know,
got?
check this.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm gonna save that as a positive note. But I got hold of this new comedian online. Shout out to my man Vincent Bryant,
know who Vincent
from
is, bro.
St. Louis.
Yeah.
Right. He has that style of like comedy where it's just like that classic stand up style. He's not your internet comedian doing a whole bunch of skits. No, he's talking in the camera, telling you stories that you could probably translate to a stage, right?
Right.
So anytime I watch his videos and him just speaking on a random topic, I always make sure I tune in because I love this style of comedy.
Yeah.
Tell me a story, tell me a concept that's gonna make me laugh. Please listen to my man right here. Hold on.
Plan the date, control the rate. I'm gonna say it again. Plan the date, you can control the rate.
Listen to him.
Yeah, what do you mean by that? If you pick the spot where y'all gonna go, you can control how much y'all spend. Don't ask her what she gonna want to do. She got a list of shit that she want to do, and it all costs. This is how you control data. You take a person to some shit that you interested in and don't mind bringing them into. The shit that fellas we interested in, it usually be free. It usually be free. So this is what you do. You take her to an art museum. That's usually free. I sit there and look at walls and say, what you think about that? What you think about that?
Yep.
Pick the spot so she can't pick your pocket. After 3-4 hours of now you look at it and say, hey, you hungry? You know she is. But the question is just to let her know that you consider, you hungry? I know you're hungry. Let's get something. What's around her? That's another trick question. You know what's around her. You know why? Because you plan the date and you control the
rate. Oh,
You're picking a spot so she can't pick your pocket. You said, you know what? It's this spot I've been wanting to try. Now her mind's spinning. He got places he want to try. That means he be going outside. He like to do shit. Oh my God. It's all feeding into it. She on board now, right? And then you kind of taking the lead in the situation. She ain't really got to think about shit. You know how to pick a spot. And if you're smart enough, you pick the spot that don't serve liquor. You pick the restaurant that don't serve liquor. He said, no, I just want to grab it. Oh, they said they got the best smash burger in the city. Let's go see. Turn to a game, another us event, a we event. Oh my God, you flowing now. Plan the date, control the rate. Right? The burger $15. That's a little high. It don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. They got a happy hour. Oh my God, because you told her to meet you at 12:30. Y'all was at the museum until 4:45. It took 15 minutes to get there. At 5 o'clock, happy hour. It's over at 7. Right?
That's enough time.
You let her get whatever she want. You order off the appetizer, the happy hour menu. She probably gonna order $30, $40 worth of food. Let's go 40 on the high side. She a little greedy. She a little greedy.
Yeah.
But there ain't no liquor involved. She ain't running up the tab. Ain't no $12, $15 drink. No, it's $40 meal. She probably get you 20. You at 60. $3 plus the parking. So you at $63 right now. Y'all done had a good day. 4 hours at the museum, 2 hours at the restaurant. Me, I'm probably 4 hours at the restaurant. I get 10 conversations in at once. That's why shit be moving so fast for me. I'm a yapper. I'm interested. I'm funny.
I could tell.
You working your way towards that young fella. You gonna learn. Now you at $63. $63. And this is how you gonna find out what kind of woman you're dealing with. Y'all done went to the museum. Y'all done got something to eat. You know she wants something sweet. I said, y'all done went to the museum. Y'all got something to eat. You know she wants something sweet. She gonna say it. I want some ice cream. This how you know who you dealing with. A good woman, she gonna say, hey, you know what? You took her to the museum. You took her to food. I'll get the ice cream. Level of consideration. Even if
Facts.
All right, now.
Facts.
Now listen to me.
Yeah.
The problem is, I'm not even gonna break down this game because it's either you get it or you don't. The problem is today is these niggas out here ain't even this calculated.
Right.
They don't even have this level of precision. This is top tier level game for a local nigga. Mm-hmm. For a regular nigga with a regular job, if you don't understand what he's telling you, you plan the date so you can control the rate. We in this time where it's just like women, I'll have all these demands. You got to take me here. You got to take me here. That's because he's basically saying that's because y'all allow the woman to pick.
Yeah, you don't
give them options. You have to allow yourself to lead.
Right.
And women have to allow you to lead as well. But when you're in that position, you better plan. This is top tier planning.
No, that's true. That right there. That's what they call courting.
Oh my God.
That's what they call courting. I'm not here to say I'm the best courter in the world. You know what I'm saying? I'm off the market. But what I'm saying is, right, if you're interested enough, you'd plan. But nowadays, bro, everything is transactional. They ain't not even on that level. You feel what I'm saying? They're not even on that level.
These niggas will look at the girl when the bill comes.
Right.
These days.
Yeah.
Right? All confused because you didn't plan. You see that the bill came back more than your budget. Which is really a reflection of poor planning.
You ain't planned the date.
Nigga, I'm going on a date right after this. I know exactly the range I'm finna spend.
I think it's dangerous to say, what do you want to eat?
I think it is.
I can say that now because like I'm with my shorty. That's my shorty. You know what I'm saying? She not gonna go too crazy, and if she does, I'll make fun of her. I'd be like, bro, we ain't doing that.
Right?
You
damn, big back.
Right?
I tell my girl, damn, big back.
Right. But I have the privilege to be able to do that. But dudes, y'all really do gotta. Hey, I'm gonna give you 3 options. You could give an option.
You don't even give an option. That's what he's saying.
Or don't.
Hey,
we going to Uno's.
Yo, Uno's is the shit. I'm not gonna lie. Uno's is the shit. Shout out Uno's.
Yo, I'm saying though, he on to something. He on to something.
Bro, do you like? I've had some of the best dates or best fluent dates just off of this philosophy.
Yeah.
When he was explaining this, I realized that I did this in the past without me.
Yeah,
without me.
I also think you don't have to. A date is not just let's go to dinner, let's go back home, and let's chill. Nah, a date is you could do this for half the day, from 12 to 11 p.m. Whatever. Y'all can go to a museum. Y'all can go to a water park. Y'all can go to
just
something.
Picture if you live in a city.
The
amount of shit you can do.
Meet
me here for coffee.
Yes.
We're gonna sip some coffee. That's about $3-4 each. We're gonna go to this museum, which is free. I got tickets for it prior.
Yes.
Feel me? Y'all are in there a few hours having a bunch of conversation anyway.
Yes.
You go to the spot around wherever you're at.
Correct.
This is what he's saying. So you know how much you're spending.
Yes.
Right? Yeah. The date time is
Control
passing
the
because
rate.
y'all are walking to each spot. And each spot in the city, everything's close to each other. So you're
Facts.
walking. That's passing of
Facts.
time anyway.
Can we use that as the next episode title? Control choose the date so you can control the rate.
Pick the date.
That's
control
gotta
the
be
rate.
the title.
That's
my
gonna be
boy.
the title
That's
of
gotta
this.
be the title. It's and also this sounds like a very experienced gentleman.
Yeah,
This is not
he's
somebody.
been around.
This is not somebody who's 22 in college, 25.
He's been around.
Just trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying?
He's been around.
But it is smart to say, yo, I really like this girl. Let's do something fun. I don't know. I'd say go to a Knicks game, but bro, boy, you ain't gonna have no dinner if you go to a Knicks game.
But see, that's the thing. Like plan that far ahead. If you really get to that,
Save
and
up.
you want to take a
Yeah.
girl somewhere to a game, like a
Yeah,
Knicks
bro.
day, you could buy them tickets way ahead of time. But
You
see,
could.
again, guys these days don't even have that level
No.
of precision, that level of memory,
Bro,
that
it's
level
not,
of thought.
it's not even that, bro. I just think it's lazy. I just think we've gotten real lazy as a generation. I'm not gonna lie to you.
For sure.
We've gotten very lazy. We don't try no more. It's either a girl like us or they don't. And
For
that's
sure.
it. You gotta it's honestly, I'm not gonna lie, since the beginning of time, men have been chasing women. And when I say chase, I don't mean just running off like an idiot, but they have been courting women. They have to make the girl interested in them. You can't just think they're gonna be interested in you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You kind of have to build that. The only way you build that is by
We
planning.
don't more courting.
Control the rate.
Bring courting back.
Control the rate.
Yo, we gotta lead the people on a positive note,
Yes,
man.
we do.
Because
Yes,
I'm about
we
to
do.
go on this date.
Yes, facts. What should I say, man? I'm not gonna lie. I didn't even think about a final positive thing to say. But what I will say is, while I was on my drive today down to the studio, I was watching this video on YouTube that was talking about how to get over yourself when you're growing. And when I say get over yourself, or how to, I think the explanation was understanding the process of change and what happens when you change. And what he was saying was a lot of people don't notice. A lot of people notice when you've changed. Some people take it as a negative thing. Some people take it as a positive. And he said when you have to explain the reason why you've changed, those people around you never belong around you.
Mm.
They shouldn't have been around you before. And because you've cleansed yourself inside, your outside is now getting cleansed. If that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? And it made me think that as you grow in the world, as you challenge yourself to do different things and to understand how you view the world yourself, everyone around you are the ones who are changing based on how you're processing things. And I say that to say, don't be afraid of losing certain people in your life when you decide to process things differently, when you decide to process working hard differently, when you decide to process caring for myself differently. You know what I'm saying? When you start doing those things and you start to change your conversation when you that you're having with people, don't feel afraid. Don't feel afraid. I think it's important for everybody to change and to switch, process different things differently than how the group mentality does things. I think it's okay to I think it's all right to be okay with changing and people changing around you for that reason. I'm not sure what the conclusion in that is, but pay attention to your surroundings.
I didn't know when you was gonna end. But all right, that was wonderful. That was wonderful, nigga.
I'm a yapper.
Don't be afraid to change. Yeah, you are, nigga. Oh my god. I'm about to take half the time. This
What
nigga
you got,
talk-
man? What you got?
Nah, I got you.
I would say
I'm
Patrick
gonna go.
Beverly.
Oh shit, my fault. It was on Instagram. But look, I'm gonna steal another quote from my man right here, Vincent. He said, "Listen, there's power in being regular, pretty much. He said, this is for all the women. He said, bad bitch this, bad bitch that. He goes on to say, listen, when you want to win as far as the relationships go, he said he went on to say Michael Jordan won 6 championships off of the strong suit of him being mid-range, right? He was like, y'all don't even understand yet. He goes on to say, he was like, Kobe Bryant, 5 championships off of mid-range. All right, cool. Then he goes on to say, Kevin Durant got 2 championships mid-range. LeBron James got 4 championships off of establishing a solid what? Mid-range. You see the pattern yet? Kawhi Leonard, 2 championships off of mid-range. SGA just got his championship. And what is SGA's strong suit? Mid-range. He said it's not till you master the midi, and that's when you bring a title to the city. Something like that. You gotta master the mid-range. The mid-range is really where the winning in this relationship shit go. All these women want to be bad bitches. All these bitches want to be 9s, 10s. Oh, I'm a bad bitch. He said, do you get paid to be pretty? He paused. No. Then he goes, mid.
No. They pay to be pretty.
You got to master the midi if you want to bring a title to the city. All the greatest players have mastered the mid-range. You understand? A solid 7 is not going to treat you the same as a 9.5. It's just facts of life. And I'm going to just leave it at that for the gentlemen out there. If you want bad bitches, that's cool. But if you want wives, mid-range.
That was longer than me, I must say.
That was not longer than you. So don't. Nigga, you carry it like Cam. You carry it like Cam and stuff.
But boy, that was longer than me, bro.
All right. If you say so. But yo, can't make this up, man. I want to say, I'm going to stick with episode 40.
Episode 40.
Listen, man. Subscribe to the channel. Like, comment. Follow the Instagram page. All our clips from this will be on this. And continue showing us love because we definitely got more coming. Finishing the year strong. Stay tuned, man. Can't make this up.